Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Petal Talk podcast. I'm your host, Allison Crowder, and today we have the one and only, the legendary Cathy. Hi, welcome to Petal Talk, where skincare meets soul care.
Hi,
on the pod. I'm so happy to have her. You guys have literally no idea.
It's been a long time coming.
Literally no idea. Cathy, for those who don't know, which if they don't know that they're not OG fans of the spa.
Yep.
And they're not OG fans of me and the girls. Tell us a little bit about who you are, what you do, how you know us. Give us your spiel.
Well, my name is Cathy Nguyen. I am 28, I'm originally from Maine. How did we meet? Okay.
Oh, yeah, do you remember? Because I do.
Wait, I remember. Wait. I think you were the first one to come see me, and then after that, it was just like everyone else. But I'm a mom of 4 boys. I'm a wifey.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Tell us about what you do as far as professionally.
So I'm a nail tech, full-time nail tech. I used to do like lashes, brows, but right now fully like just nails.
What sets your nail services apart from other people? Because I wouldn't say that you're a nail tech. I would say that you're a nail artiste.
You know what? I go back and forth with that because I'm like,
yeah, what is the conversation about that?
Artist? Because like honestly, for me, I see myself as a nail tech just because I'm not doing like crazy character.
Yeah, but you can.
Girl.
You
I
can.
talk about like, if you have character like drawings, please don't bring that to me because I cannot do that.
Like I actually don't want to.
Like if you want like seashells, 3D, sure, let's do that. That's easy. But what set me aside, I would feel like I'm more of like, I feel like personality.
Yeah.
Like there's a bunch of nail techs everywhere, nail artists. We're all doing the same thing in this industry, but I think it's mostly personality. Like you really have to know your clients and like vibe with your clients and just connect on a deeper level. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like a lot of my clients become my friends. So
yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah,
thank God. Yeah, okay. Yes, I'll share from my perspective. So I met Cathy over a year ago. I think May or April of last year.
Yeah.
And I had been going to this previous nail salon and I'd seen a couple of the other girls and they were just okay. No shade, but they were just okay. And then I accidentally stumbled across Cathy and I had been looking for someone amazing because the girl that I saw in Las Vegas was incredible. Like, I seriously loved her so much.
And I stalked her page.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's really like an artiste. Like she really be doing crazy stuff. Like seriously.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang, it's so hard to find your new people when you move.
It is. New
hair, new skin, new nails. Like it's really a lot of work to find like your glam squad, right?
Yep.
And I meet Cathy and I'm like, oh, this is my girl. And not only does she do a good job and she's quick, but I actually like her. That's the best part of the whole thing.
I think that's one of it too. I think people come to me also is because I'm quick. Like I'm quick.
That is all I can ask for.
I'm actually surprised myself over the years. I'm like doing like a set in like 30 minutes is crazy.
It's crazy. And I be getting the craziest stuff in an hour.
Yeah.
And there's something to that because I've gone to other nail salons. I'm in there for 2 hours.
Yep.
I cannot be doing that. And I know that if I can't, who has no kids and like no other commitments, I can only imagine like other moms or like whoever else you see that are like physically cannot sit that long.
Especially when we get people who are on their lunch breaks.
Absolutely.
So
yeah.
they need to be in and out. And I think over the years of learning, like, you can learn and practice nail art, whatever it is, but the timing is really important.
100%.
Like you have to make sure you can do a good job, but also in a timely manner.
100%.
Like, people can't sit there for that
long.
No.
It's uncomfortable. They're getting irritated. Yeah, no, we can't.
And good work can come from being fast.
I completely agree.
Think there's a thing in the community where like people are like, if you're fast, it's like not the greatest sloppy. You can do great work if you're fast.
I completely agree because I'm like, you've never like flooded my cuticles. You've never cut me right. Like, and when I think of swiftness, people are like, you don't want to get cut, and I'm like, no, you actually can find the in between and the swiftness is very important.
Practicing
like that.
All that
absolutely.
Stuff,
yeah. Okay. Let's reel it all the way back in. So when you were younger, tell us a little bit about what you were like as a child. Were you always very artsy or what were you like as a child?
I get this question a lot. I'm not artsy at all.
Stop.
I mean, I'll doodle here and there, like in my notebook during school.
Sure.
But, like, I'm never like the type to like draw or like paint.
Sure.
I was never artsy.
Sure.
I never even wanted to be a nail tech because my family they do nails.
Sure.
My mom, my dad, my uncle, my
aunt. They do?
Yeah, everyone has nail salons.
Yeah.
Like growing up, everyone just did nails. You know what I mean? So for me, I'm like, that's not what I want.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a pediatric nurse.
Stop. Like, really?
Yeah, you know, I loved babies.
You love babies, yeah.
Do. And I felt like back then I was like, babies just attract me, and I just love kids so much. But then someone was like, you know, you're gonna have to like poke them with needles, and sometimes you might see like the greatest side. I'm like, okay, yeah, I do not want to do that.
Yeah.
So I didn't do that at all. I was like, that's going out the door.
Right.
But yeah, pediatric nurse.
Okay.
Was where I wanted to be.
And your family was supportive of that decision?
You know, at first, like in the Asian community, I feel like it's really known to be like either a doctor or a lawyer, something that's gonna make them like good money, like, you know, where they can be proud of your, you know, son or daughter or whatever. Doing nails, which is kind of like a side hustle for everyone. So at first they were like, you know, be a doctor, do this, do that. But for me, I was like, okay, like, I don't think that was like my route. Like, I was like, that's a lot of schooling.
It is so much. You probably would just barely be done with school right now.
Exactly.
And you've been working for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Right.
So I was like, no, but I figured they knew I was going to kind of go towards the nail industry.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I just grew up in it. Like, I was the little girl answering the phone. And like,
yes, we can take you.
Today? Oh, you want an appointment? Okay, keep going. Yes. That was me.
The free labor.
Exactly. Child labor girl. But yeah, that's where it started. So then I just kind of picked up on nails.
Did you do nails in high school, like for friends' proms and stuff like that, or not so much?
You know, not so much. I kind of like did not want to be that person that to do your nails. Yeah. Even if we were friends.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Like if you want to do nails,
go to the nail salon. Yeah, totally.
I do not want to do your nails.
Yeah, totally.
I want to get my nails done.
Right.
But no, I never like did anyone nails. Maybe I'll polish for like, if they had like the little daughter or like sister come in, I'll polish them. But otherwise, like, I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I don't blame you. So then you graduate from high school and you immediately decided to go to beauty school, or did you take time off in between?
I went to beauty school. I went to Veda.
Yeah, we're sisters. Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, our alma mater.
In North Carolina.
Yes. And also you are living in Maine at this time.
I was living in Maine this time, but then so when I met my husband, it was a very young age. Like we were 18.
Babies.
Yeah, we're babies.
Sawyer.
Known him since middle school.
So crazy.
His mom used to go to my mom's nail salon.
Is that how you met?
Kind of, yeah. You know, it's a funny story because we've already known each other, but we never really like knew each other. You know what I mean? Yeah. We actually met through God, which is an amazing story. But we met at 18, kind of fell quickly in love, and I had my first child at 19. So then we kind of just like wanted to just travel a little bit and see what's out there. Yeah. We went down to North Carolina, and I just started I looked up schools. You know, Aveda came up. I started with Aveda. Yeah.
In aesthetics.
Yeah, I did aesthetics. You know, it was crazy because I've never like experienced such a big school like that.
Oh yeah,
you got like an iPad. I'm like, wow, I feel legit.
Yes. And you like school or no?
It was not for me.
Yeah, beauty school's tough.
I could not, like, I was just like, I wanted to be happy going in, but I'm just like, I just want to get this over with so I can get my license.
For sure.
It was just, I felt like I was back in high school. That's what.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, that is what beauty school, I mean, it's copy paste. It's very similar. It's structured similarly. It looks similar. It's very strict for whatever reason. Like,
very strict. I remember like wearing all black attire. Like
the mission girl. The mission.
And like just like the hair girl mixed with like people who did facials and the nails. It was just like, it was a lot.
Did you do a specific nail program, or you did all the skin and nails?
I did skin and nails.
Okay, yeah.
That was the program that they had. So we had like Brazilians.
Yeah. Ooh.
She got a doctor's note because I didn't want to do this.
Truly?
I really didn't.
Good for you.
But the nail side of it was not as like...
It's not as in-depth
as I wanted it to be,
yeah.
But I figured it would be fine because growing up in the nail industry, I kind of already knew. Yeah. I just needed, like, you know, the credentials pretty much to pass.
How long did you stay in North Carolina then?
Oh my God. Not that long. I think like...
Because your schooling was what, like 6 months?
Yeah.
Okay.
A year or so, or maybe longer. And then I did work for a few like nail salons here and there, did receptionist. Kind of was nervous to do like actual like clients at the time. And then I started doing lashes and brows.
In North Carolina.
In North Carolina.
Okay.
And I kind of fell in love with it. Like
Yeah.
Nails was kind of hard for me because like clients are really close to you.
Yeah.
And they're like always looking.
Yes.
And that made me nervous.
Yes.
So I was like, let me do something where the eyes are not going to be like lashes.
Close your eyes, please.
I'm like, it's time for you to take a nap.
Yes.
So I did lashes and brows. Loved doing extensions. It was.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know this about you.
Yeah, I love doing extensions.
Oh my gosh, you're so crazy. I hated doing lash extensions.
What?
I hated them for the same reason that you liked it. I didn't like that they could see it so close. There was something so stressful about them taking off the tape and then being like, no, fix this one, like.
I loved it so
Oh my
much.
gosh, good for you. See, that's why there's multiple people in this industry, obviously. People who love them, people who hate them.
Yep.
No.
I loved how tedious it was.
Oh no. Okay, well, good for you. Good for you.
So, it started with that. And I don't know, it was just fun to do. It was easy to do for me, I feel like. I just can sit there for like 2-3 hours. I put headphones in, they put headphones in. We're just both just vibing.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Making you feel pretty, you know what I mean?
They're literally sleeping.
Snoring, whatever it is.
Dreaming.
Yeah. So, and I see them like every 2 to 3 weeks.
Right.
It was easy. But then nails side of it, I started to get comfortable with it because I started with pedicures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, so you like toes.
Girl, I did a lot of toes in my time. Now I do not do toes.
I was going to say, do you do them now?
Don't book with me.
Yeah. Book with KK.
Okay. So I did toes because it was easy. They're sitting way up there.
Yeah.
And
they're not talking to you.
Yeah.
They're on their phones.
Yep. And they're not looking at you. So I was
Right.
like, if I miss the cuticle, like,
right.
fine,
It's not a big deal.
As long as the polish looks good, you know?
Totally.
What I mean? So I did that, loved it. And then I kind of like started stepping into like nails more and more and got more comfortable with it. And then
I know who you are.
Here we are.
So you moved back to Maine at some point, or do you come to Florida right away?
So I actually came to Florida right away. We found like North Carolina wasn't for me. It wasn't for us,
Yeah.
So we moved to Florida. I actually ended up in Vero Beach.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Girl, you know what that is?
No, what is it?
It's like, I don't even know where it is.
Is it close?
I think so, like an hour-ish away, maybe.
On what side?
Girl, I can't even tell you.
Okay. It doesn't matter.
We stopped there.
Yes.
It was boring. It was like a retirement community.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. No,
so then I was like, okay, like let's go eat at my favorite influencer's restaurant.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's a crawfish place. So good. And then I was like, oh my God, it's lively here. This is what I want.
Yes.
So I ended up in Hunter's Creek.
I don't even know what that is either.
Kissimmee?
Oh, okay. Yes. Okay. I know what that is. Yeah.
Hated it.
Really?
Yeah, because I was driving from Kissimmee to
work.
far.
Yeah.
And at the time I was working at Venus Nail Lounge, which is in Winter Park.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Far.
This is during COVID time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just during, because I remember I think shut down.
Yeah.
And then the salon just shut down.
Yeah.
And I was pregnant.
I was going to say you had at least one. Did you have two babies at this time?
2 at this time.
And you were pregnant with your third?
Pregnant with my third.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I have so many kids.
Girl, we know. You have so many kids. She has 4 kids. It's crazy. 4 boys. They're so cute though. Okay, so you're going back and forth. What was COVID like for your business? How did that impact you?
You know what? It was a good time because I was pregnant, and honestly, when you're pregnant, you shouldn't be working on chemicals anyways.
Sure.
The world shut down, but for me and my husband and my kids, it was a perfect time for us to just be able to spend time with each other.
Yeah.
We never got sick of being in the same household for long. We were like, this is amazing. I love it. Yeah,
but you guys have a really special family. Yeah. Your guys' family dynamic is not normal.
No.
And I mean that with all the love. It's very special. And such a blessing because I don't know many people who have a family dynamic like yours.
Yeah, ours is really, we are always together 24/7.
Yeah, you guys love each other so much.
And we just never get tired of it.
I know, that's so sweet.
Some mom wants to go out, or some dads need to take a break, but we're like, okay, what's our next break?
Right,
you know?
right.
So COVID time was really special for us because we get to just, no one had to work, everyone was shut down anyways.
Right.
We didn't have a care in the world, we were just just
vibe. Yeah.
We had a pool, we were just music, just
That's so fun.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
And then, after that, that's where I met the other salon that I was at.
Right.
And that's where it started.
And then you really started
Yeah.
hitting the ground running, I would say.
Yeah.
And so you worked there the first time for a couple years?
I think I would say a year and a half, I would say maybe.
And I assume in that time you learned a lot of like lessons that maybe have impacted you still? I feel like that's really when you're able to really start growing in your field and like niching down kind of to like what you really liked doing.
Because honestly, like at first I hated doing nails. Solid colors. I was like, if it's just solid color, I feel like anyone can do it. I'm like, for me, I was kind of bored of it. You know? And then where I was at, it was kind of like where I was at, it kind of just like blew up and everyone just started getting designs. And that quickly made me to realize, like, I'm like, okay, you have to start practicing. Like evolve. You have to like, you know, get with the trends, because now everyone's starting to do designs all of a sudden. Like after COVID, I felt like everyone just got out of their comfort zone. I totally agree. I think because we weren't able to do nails for so long that when we finally could, it was like, okay, let's go crazy. Oh my God, everyone just wanted everything. Yes, because no one cared about their hair anymore because they just spent the last year not doing it. People did their own skincare because that's the only option that they could. And nails, I feel like so many people learned how to do their own nails, but then when they came back, it was like, no, I want like all the crazy stuff, length, 3D, chains, everything. Like crazy stuff that it was like, okay, piercing. Yes. They just want everything. And I'm like, okay, this is where I'm like, this is the nails that I want to fall in love with. Absolutely. Because it's just like our own little canvases. You know what I mean? So like, this is perfect. So fun. Yeah. So you have your third baby at this time. I was still pregnant with my third baby. Because they opened during COVID time. Like, oh yeah, I did know that actually. Yes. So that's why I was also like very slow too. It was kind of like up in the air of when closing was going to happen again. So it was just me and the owner. Right. So it worked out because we were like enough space ahead. Sure, that it was like legal. Fine. Yeah. So I was still pregnant. I worked up until 40 weeks. Of course you did. That doesn't surprise me at all. I was still doing pedicure. It's just waddling. Yep. I was just talking to my other client about this because she's been with me since I've been to that salon. Oh, wow. And we were just talking about how, like, the first time she met me, I was doing her pedicure. So pregnant, at, like, 40-something like, weeks, you know? And she's like, girl, what? Like, what please go home. Please go home and rest. You're about to have a baby. Yes. And then I went into labor, which was really hard because I did have like a rough labor at the time. It was COVID, so my husband couldn't come in with me. So no way. I did not know this. So I actually gave birth alone. I caught the baby. No. I even cut his umbilical cord. No. Oh my God, I could cry. I hate hearing about that. I was on FaceTime with him. No. My poor husband was stressed out. He was like, when was this? Was this like June of 2020 or when was this? God, he was born July 30 of 2020. Yes. No, like, I'm sorry. I would be going to jail. Like, girl, I know. Oh, it was stressful. It was hard because the hospital was great. They're great. Sure. But the only thing was that, like, I couldn't bring my husband in or my kids in, but there was like 5 to 6 nurses in. No, I'm sorry. I don't like that. You're holding it like the Lion King through the window. This is your baby. Yes. No, it was crazy because the nurse, she wanted to capture like a beautiful moment, which is amazing, but I was on FaceTime with my husband. So she hung up on him to take a picture of me cutting the cord. No, I'm sorry. No, use someone else's phone. I was like, girl, you didn't even get to see me cut the cord. I seriously would start, I'm gonna start crying. I can't talk about this. Isn't that crazy? There is something so vulnerable about, because I have a couple girlfriends in Vegas who gave birth in 2020 as well, and similar stories. The way that you would have to like handcuff me to that table, because if you tell me I have to do it by myself, what are you talking about? You'd be crashing out. Can you imagine me? No. You're like, absolutely not. No. She's like, please. No, I'm begging. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I guess it worked out. It worked out. That's crazy. How long were you there for, and when did you get to go home? So I was there for a couple of days just because I did have a kidney infection. Oh, great. All by yourself. All by myself. During COVID, I was in the hospital for, I think, almost 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. Trying to fight for my life with this dang kidney infection? Yeah. You're kidding. Yeah, it was really rough. I think it was like 22 weeks. Stop. Yeah, it was rough. It was a rough one. But, so they did have me there to monitor me, like to make sure I was good. But after that 2 weeks, I went back to work. Of course you did. Of course. I'm just a little workaholic. Of course. Yeah, I went back to work. You know, went back to doing nails. Sure. Playing toes. Huffing the chemicals. Yeah, please. Pumping my milk in the back, you know? Yes. Jeez. Okay, so then you guys move back. Yeah, so we were there so I was at the salon that I was at for a little bit. Had a baby, did all that. And then I actually did leave and did my own salon suite.
Okay.
I was in Maitland.
Okay.
Yeah, I was at Eye Studios. It was like a first time doing like something that like was kind of in like a franchise, the Eye Studios. It was really nice. Loved it. And then I kind of moved to another studio that was also in Maitland. This lady does massages. She has like other rooms, like kind of like this.
Sure.
You know?
Yeah.
So I rented from her for a little bit, and kind of things got kind of like not hard, but I was doing discounted nails.
Yeah.
I didn't know my like worth.
Yeah.
I just felt like,
and that's hard.
It was hard.
It's really hard, and maybe you can give a bit of expertise on, you know, when you're new in this industry and you're trying to determine pricing, timing, understanding your value.
Yeah.
I feel like you say that a lot. People kind of undercut themselves, or in the beginning they do try and discount yourself a lot. Yeah, but then at some point then it's like, okay, but now I'm full of doing services that are half price. What advice do you have for people who are in that situation or in a similar position?
Honestly, I would tell them to not do discount prices, because honestly, it's hard. You want to draw clients in, but you're going to draw the wrong type of clients in.
I totally agree.
So for me, I did such heavy discount, and I was working so much.
Yeah.
Like I do now, but barely making the buy.
Right.
Because I just want clients so bad.
Right.
And I was like undervaluing myself, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then that's the kind of clients I attracted, just always asking me if they could do this for this price, or like discounted deals.
And you don't want to be that bargain shop.
No. It was hard because obviously I'm a people pleaser, so I'm always like, sure, like we can do that, you know what I mean?
Right.
But then I'm like, you have to think about your family and what else you have going on, all the expenses. Like it just was not cutting it.
Right.
So for people who like start on their own or whatever it is, like you gotta be firm with what if you believe in yourself to go on your own, you have to believe in your prices.
Absolutely.
So you have to be firm with it, you know what I mean?
And I think also the right people will come.
The right people
I'm always telling the girls that too, right?
Yeah.
You know, whenever it comes to pricing or whatever, one person might think that is so expensive, and some person might think that that's so cheap. And you just have no idea kind of the clientele that you could be dealt. And you can always raise your prices, but discounting them, it's just such a slippery slope.
It's very slippery. And I tell people all the time, whether it's clients or nail techs or other beauty people, like, you know, I'm like, this is so big around here.
Right.
There is enough for everybody.
100%. I say that to the girls all the time. It doesn't matter that there's a med spa right there and down there and back there.
There's nail salons in every corner.
Yes, completely agree.
It does not matter if there's so many private nail techs, there's so many nail salons, they're everywhere.
Yes.
You will find your person.
100%. And
you'll find your community. There's enough for everybody.
Absolutely.
And I think when people go on their own or they work other place, they're like, oh my God, am I going to find a client, or am I going to make... You're going to, because
100%.
It's so big in Orlando.
Well, and also think about, like, even, you know, with us, you know, you work with just me for a little bit. I mean, the other girls didn't start seeing you for a while.
Exactly.
But now there's like 7 of us, right? And I'm sure you have a similar... I'm sure I'm not the only one that's like that. I'm sure there's
spreads,
a couple groups of like this group, this group, this group, and now you see all of their friends and all of their friends. Like, that's just how it goes.
Yeah, referrals is one of the biggest like thing out there. Like, you can pay like for advertisement all you want, but if you do a really good job on one person,
I was gonna say, do you even do any ads at all?
Not at all.
I didn't even think so. I'm like, this girl barely be posting on her Instagram. She's struggling trying to post on her story.
I literally just post. I don't even write a good caption. I'm not even gonna write a detail what product I use. I'm like, nail dump.
Butterflies, hearts, emojis. Great.
Because I'm just like, you know what? At this point, like
I'm actually full.
If clients want to see your work, like they want to see the work. They're not gonna like read into like every little detail. Like, they just want to see your work.
Totally.
And it's gonna vibe with them.
Totally. And I know you're just fighting for your life sometimes because you don't leave till late. And I know that there's nights where you're like, I don't even care. Just put it up. Just put it up. I don't care.
I'm just gonna caption it nail dump. That's all.
July 1st nail dump. July 12th nail dump. The week of nails.
Love my girl Allison.
yes. That's what I want to hear. Yeah, I want to be the first of your carousel. But okay, so you decide to go on your own. It's not really working. When do you decide, like, okay, this is not for me, I need to make an adjustment?
So it didn't work out. So then my husband's actually a general contractor.
Yes.
That's really good.
Sawyer. We love him.
We love Sawyer. So we kind of talked about where, like, you know, I was like, how about I stay home and be a stay-at-home mom?
Oh my God, Cathy.
I know.
So counterintuitive.
Yeah, I was like, maybe I got this.
Yeah.
3 kids.
Because at this
easy.
point, he's been staying home.
He's been staying home. Yeah. So we flop back and forth, you know, because we are really firm believers on no daycare.
Absolutely.
All our families are in Maine. We're here. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
So we always go back and forth. We make it work. Whether it's if I'm working 3 days, he's working 4 days. We make it work.
Sure.
And at the time, our kids weren't in school yet, so you know it was more like playtime, like taking them out, all that stuff. So it was easier.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just shut everything down. You know, take a break, kind of like recoup with myself and my kids, because I felt like I was working way too much.
Yeah.
I work a lot now, but back then I was working like crazy.
You're working more than you are right now?
Yeah, I was working a lot.
I can't even imagine. And you're making this money. Like, no, that's not, we can't be doing that.
Yeah,
no.
I set boundaries now.
Good.
So,
yeah.
Back then, I did not. Like, if you wanted to come at like 8 p.m., 9 p.m.
No.
Sure.
No, Cathy.
Yeah. And you know what? That was just me. I'm just always yes.
Oh, no wonder when you text her, like, you can come at 8:30 is fine. I'm like, it's not fine.
I know.
Are you sure?
Like, it's your birthday. No,
I'm like, no, Cathy, no. Please, I don't care.
Yeah, so then we shut it down. It was kind of hard for me, but then also at the time, like, I had a lot of good regulars, not enough to be like where I'm like, you know, I was like, I sent them to good people.
Sure.
I follow on local nail salons.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this is where you should go for the time being.
Yeah.
I'll be back when I'm
You
back.
would like her. Yeah.
Yeah. So my husband did drainage here, general contracting, all that. And then we just felt like with the 4th baby coming soon, like
then you get pregnant.
I got pregnant.
Yeah.
So then I was like, this is early on. If I was pregnant, I was having a rough time. I was puking all over the place. I was just dry heaving.
You have 3 babies and you're pregnant.
Yeah, it was not a good time. I thought I was having a girl. No, boy.
Stop.
So then we were like, you know what? Like, maybe we can raise our kids in Maine, where we're from.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be a safer environment.
Sure.
And it's just easier living up there.
Yeah.
So that's what we did. We threw everything away. We didn't even sell. Like, we sold, like, his, like, equipment or whatever.
Sure.
But, girl, we just threw everything away.
Stop.
And we're like, we're starting fresh.
Stop.
Yeah.
Throw the kids in the car. Let's go.
Yeah. I was on the plane, pregnant.
Yes.
With 3 kids. And my husband drove the U-Haul with our Dalmatian to me.
Stop.
And I was like, next time, I'd rather be driving. It was rough.
With the 3 kids and you don't feel good.
It was not a good time. Like, let me tell you. They put you in the back of the plane because that's what all the families are, the screaming kids. So we're all screaming together. It makes sense, right?
You're like, I'm screaming too.
So I was saying it was me, and I was pregnant, and I had my 2-year-old. Oh, I think he was 2, like maybe like 1.5. And my other kids with another family staying together. Their kids were so sweet. They're like trying to help my kids while I'm trying to get my other child to stop screaming. And I'm like on the verge of crying.
Of course.
Flight attendants gave me free candy.
Of course.
Free snacks. The parents behind were trying to entertain him.
Oh.
It was a rough 3 hours.
Oh, no.
We made it. We landed. Everyone was like, you did such a good job. I'm like, I started crying.
Like, please don't talk to me.
I'm pregnant. Please don't tell me I did a good job, because I did not do a good job. I was like, I went off this plane. He went
right
off.
now.
We're all going off.
Yeah.
So we ended up in Maine. And you know what? I was living in my hometown, which is Ellsworth. It was a cute area. It's like where Bal Harbor, Acadia National Park is.
Oh, cute. Okay.
Yeah. It was cute. We loved it. Sawyer was working. I was working. My uncle has a salon there, so once in a while I'll work there.
Yeah.
For Sawyer, it was a great business because there's not a lot of general contractors up there, so it made sense for us. Yeah, and then I did nails for a little bit and just was not my people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not what I wanted.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I can't really envision you living there. It's very rural.
Yeah, that, and it was just like, you have a lot of lobster women, lobster men. Like, women here are very, like, dainty with their nails. Over there, like, we're rough.
Yeah.
Like, they're rough.
You know, like thick French.
They're very, like, they use their hands a lot, working.
Yeah.
Their nails are always chipping. They're like, I don't know what happened. I'm like, girl, you're pulling lobster traps. What do you mean you don't know what happened? Like, those babies are coming off.
Right, for sure.
So, yeah, I did not like that. That was not my people. Like, it was just not for me.
I'm sure there was not a lot of 3D nail art up there.
No. I couldn't even get people to do chrome. And that's the simple stuff. Like what?
Like, please, I'm begging.
I was like, I felt like I was back to square one doing solids.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is not.
Yeah.
I even knew what Gel X was.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm like, I'm not doing
shellac. You got shellac?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And I'm like, you mean just the same thing as gel manicure? So I was like, okay, this is great. It's small, like whatever. We hated it.
I'm sure.
We were there. The winters were cold.
I was say, were you there for like a year? How long?
Oh my God, we moved around so much.
I know you have moved around a lot. You better be done moving, unless it's in this general like vicinity.
I'm thinking about moving to here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect. You can be my neighbor.
We were there for like a year and a half. I think maybe less than a year and a half.
Sure.
And we're like, okay, it's time to move again. Mm-hmm. So that's what we did. It was kind of like hard because we were like, is this the right move? Do we want to go back to Florida? It just made sense.
Did you ever consider other states or just Florida?
It's just Florida, I think.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's warm there. It's somewhere it's hot. I can't do the cold.
It's so cold up there.
My kids were like not happy. Like they love the cold, but like how many times can you go outside and play with the snow?
For sure.
So we moved down. We actually drove down all of
Thank God. Your fourth was born up there.
My fourth was born up there, yeah. So he was born up there. I think it was mostly, so 3 kids were born up in Maine and 1 was Florida.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a superior.
The COVID baby. He's wild. So that tells you anything. He's the one that was born here. But we were, so I had my baby up there. We drove down. Sawyer was in the U-Haul with my Dalmatian, and actually we buckled my baby with Sawyer in the U-Haul. And then I had...
Oh my gosh.
No, wait, I had the Dalmatian, and then I had the 3 other kids in the back of my car.
You're like, this is way better than flying, though.
Girl, it was so good. Like, it was long. It was like 20-something hours.
I'm sure. Yeah, it's literally opposite ends of the country. Yeah.
But I was like, it's fine. We're just driving. I'd rather do this than be in a plane.
Right.
So we drove down, and I followed him. I never drove on a highway, like I said before.
Yeah.
But I drove the biggest highway. That was my first time driving on a highway. Was the biggest move of our life.
Stop. Like that. With all of your children in the car, you're like gripping
my knuckles hurt by the end of it, and it was so.
Your nails are like cutting into your hands.
My child was so done. He was like, he
Mommy.
just wanted out. He's like, I want out. I want to get out.
So
I'm trying.
We can't.
And then my tire blew.
No.
Right before I hit the Florida cross line.
No.
My tire blew.
No.
Yeah.
Did you start crying?
Girl, I
would have cried.
I was like, oh my God. And it was like my little Beamer. Like,
oh, no.
So my husband had to take the U-Haul, go find a freaking spare tire.
No.
Yeah, it was awful. Like,
no.
It was not
like,
good.
we're actually never moving again because we can't leave.
After that, like, after this big move that we did, I literally told my husband, I was like, we're never doing it. Yes. The next house we move into is the one that we buy.
Yes. And we're staying there for permanent. Yes.
I never want to move again.
What year was this? 2022? 2023?
I think 2023.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I came down here and went back to
school. You go to the back.
Yep. And that's where I feel like everything just kind of blew up.
Yeah.
From where I left the first time to now, like, everything just blew up. Like, I felt like...
For sure.
I failed a couple of times before, you know what I mean? Like, I started my business and it wasn't what I wanted in the direction that I wanted to go in. And I feel like now it's like a whole different perspective.
I
like,
totally agree.
Different, yeah.
You were at that place for another like year and a half. So, yeah. And then you decide this is not for me. You're ready to own your own business again.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. I guess I'm really just type A. I like how I run things. And if it's not run the way that I want it,
I get that.
I guess I'm just like, I just need to do my thing. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. But you know what? Most people actually don't have that, right? And like being in beauty education for so long, you know, I would see these girls come in ready to start beauty school, and they would say, "I want to own my own business," and I look at them and I'm like, you just don't have what it takes. And it's not to be disrespectful or to be rude, but
it's
you either have it or you don't. Yeah. And it is cutthroat. Yeah. And when you do have it in you, it's hard to work for someone else because you are going against the grain. You are a bit flippant. You are questioning things. And those are what make oftentimes the best business owners, because you just look at things so differently. And it's not a dig on anyone else, but most people aren't like that.
Yeah, most people aren't like that. Like, I mean, you can try it, and if you don't like it, it's not for some people. Like, I see a lot of people talk about how, like, this is not for them.
Right.
I do not like this. It's a lot. You're running your schedule. You're managing your supplies. Mm-hmm. You have to be with customers 24/7, even when you're not in the studio,
yes.
you're managing clients 24/7. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
And you have to know what you're getting yourself into, like, you know?
Yeah. And you have to be okay with maybe not making money at first and maybe being slow at first and maybe fill in the blank, whatever. It's hard in the beginning, it's right? Hard, like, obviously it works out, but most of the time, but sometimes it doesn't. And then if it doesn't, what is your plan B and C and D, right? Cause like at this point too, even you've been doing nails for almost 10 years and you've had a couple losses, which is totally normal and fine. How do you pivot from those? Right. And like, do you have the tenacity to pivot? And if you don't, that's fine, but you need to be aware of what your options look like and how to set, especially if you have kids. Yeah. I'm sure that's another added pressure of this has to work because I have babies at home. Yeah. There's no other option. You know, when you are a business owner and you have, like me being only 28 and I have 4 kids and we don't do childcare, like, you know, it is a lot. Like you are the only income. Right. You know what I mean? So I think back then it was like a little easier because it was both of us working. So we kind of like made it work. Now it's like, I have to like make sure my schedule's full. I have to make sure is my prices right. Like, I can't be like, okay, let me do your set for $50 or whatever it is, you know? Now I'm like, no, my price is this firm because I am 4 kids to feed. Like, times have changed. Like, things are going up. Nail prices, nail supplies, everything has just gone up completely, you know what I mean? So, I mean, for anyone who does go on their own, you have to be kind of like type A to do it. Like, you have to be able to manage everything right. Because no one else is going to. No one's going to do it for you. Right. No one's going to get you clients. And no one's going to help you. Yeah. No one's going to help you. You just gotta do it. You know what I mean? Absolutely. It's hard. It is hard. It's so hard. It is hard. But it's going to be worth it. Absolutely. When you're sitting there like a couple of years from now, you're like, wow, I'm glad I did go on Absolutely. My own. Well, I feel like even now, I mean, it's been like what, 6 months, 7 months? I'm on my own? Yeah. No. Or has it been, how long has it been? Since the end of March. How long? I don't know. What is it? August? Has that only been that long? Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. No, yeah. Okay, well, that's still, like, it blew. I feel like even now, though, you're already seeing those benefits. I feel like, and you're in a bit of a different position as well of, I think because you did it right, you were able to experience the fruit of that so much earlier because you did set yourself up for success properly. Yeah. You know, I talk about to my husband all the time. Like, I failed so many times before, and instead of just like saying, oh my God, I failed, like, this is not for me. I'm like, okay, what did I do wrong the first time so I can make sure it's right this time? Absolutely. And I just kind of put my faith in like what was meant for me will come to me. And I didn't worry about finding clients. I didn't worry about any of that stuff. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to open this. And I thought I was going to have time in between to do like content. Like if I can't find clients in the way where I wanted to, I'm like, at least I get to make fun videos. Right. But now it's just kind of like back to back. You have no time though. Yeah, no. I'm like, I see you make content, but I know you did it before you got there. Or I know you did it after everyone already left and it's dark outside. Yes. I was like sitting there, I'm like, I had a moment where I sat there for a moment and I'm like, you know what? Like, it feels good to be where I'm at. Because I've, for 10 years, going through all the loops that I've been through, all the ups and downs, from having all my clients like hop to every salon or every salon suite that I was at, to now finding like where I belong. It's just like, okay, I made That's got to make you feel so good though, that even that girl who followed you when you were 40 weeks pregnant, like, and the fact that she still wants to come back to you. I tell people about you all the time, and it's so funny because Jenna and I were at lunch 2 weeks ago and someone complimented both of our nails and we were like, oh, thank you. Like, we actually go to the same girl. And I was like, and she's like, oh, where is she? I'm like, oh, she's kind of in this, we were in Winter Park. I'm like, oh, she's kind of, a little bit further, but kind of in this area. And she's like, oh, that's so fun. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Jenna goes, oh, that's crazy. I'm like, what? She goes, I usually don't give people that much detail because I don't want them to know and take our spots. I said, oh, wait, that's kind of genius. But here we are. We talk about you all the time, Cathy. There's something about like when you find a good fill in the blank, a good hair, skin, nail, whatever. Yeah. We tell everyone. Yeah. And but I'm looking at Jen and she's like, you can't be giving all of our details. I'm like, no, you're so right. We can't be saying that because it's already hard enough to get an appointment for us. It's so weird because I'm just like sitting there and my clients are like, oh my God, like I talk about you. And then like my other girls around me, like also like, oh my God, I followed her too. It's weird for me because I'm just like. All of my girlfriends follow you. Yeah. To go from where I was to now, I'm like, I don't know how to like respond to it. I'm like, yay. Thanks. I'm telling you, even with this one, these are the ones that 2 of my friends who do not see you, who do not know you, sent me your story and were like, you need to do this. I'm like, do you guys even know what this is? Like, how do you know her? But I'm like, oh, you just follow her. That's crazy.
It's funny because I feel like nails have evolved so much over the years. I feel like years back it was either hair or like facials. I feel like nails are kind of getting really popular this year, where like everyone wants to do something. Like, you want me to draw like Harry Potter, you know? That's crazy. Like, or you want me to draw this, that. It's becoming so big. Nails, the nail industry is becoming huge.
Well, I also think it's doing that because it's so much better now, right? Like, think about 10 years ago, 12 years ago, dip only, thick acrylic tips. No, like, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. Now, being able to do things like a Russian manicure, Gel X, it's so, builder gel, like, it's so different. It's so much better for you. I think it appeals to a younger crowd anyway. Let's talk a little bit about technical. When you think about how the industry has evolved, what are other ways that you feel like it's evolved, or what are some things that you recently are seeing that make it a little bit easier for you? Or why do you also feel like it's becoming a bit more cooler online, or like becoming a bit more popular?
I think right now, because again, hard gel and Gel X is so new. Yeah. Even though it's been here for a long time.
Yeah. Has it?
Yeah. It's been here for a while. I think people were just kind of nervous to do it. Because everyone was so stuck in the old school way, which was acrylic, your thick French.
Dip. I hate dip.
And people back then was like, oh my God, dip is so organic.
When girls tell me they get dip, I'm like, ew.
They're like, it's
That's
so
crazy.
organic. It's so healthy for you.
It's
You're
disgusting.
dipping in the same pod.
It's disgusting.
So imagine someone has a cut and they're dipping the same pod.
No, I won't be doing that. I did it one time years ago when I first moved to Vegas because I was trying to find my girl. It like shattered. It like cracked, and then like chunks of it was like glass. I said, no. And you can this is not for me.
You can make dip in acrylic really good, because I see a lot of nail techs.
But you have to take a lot more time, I feel.
It is a technique.
Yeah.
And I feel like with Gel X and hard gel, the way it just became so popular was because, honestly, for us nail techs, like, it's quicker. Like, it's a quicker, so we can get more clients in as well. But it's also like, with Gel X, your shape is always gonna be on point. It's already pre-shaped. You know your nails gonna be healthy, because all you gotta do is soak it off, and just put new. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to worry about like, because if you fill a lot, you never know when time to soak off. You know what I mean? So Gel X is that, like, that girl. Like, it's easy. You know. So with hard gel, I feel like it's like one up from the gel manicure. You know, your basic shellac. It's just a stronger, thicker gel that's making your nails strong.
Absolutely.
And I think people like that, because people are worried about adding tips or doing something new.
Absolutely.
I feel like hard gel, like, you should know about it. Like, it's not like acrylic. You're like putting monomer. It's really just a thicker gel. You're molding it. That's all you're doing.
And it's really, I would say, so much sturdier.
It's very sturdy.
I feel like I am not someone who I don't think I've ever even lost a nail. I that's not really me.
My clients who have hard gel on, like,
that's what I'm saying.
When they're going out at night and
I'm going crazy.
Accident, instead of the hard gel coming off, their whole nail comes off.
Yes. You're like, okay, it's like.
One girl, she was like, one of my clients, she was like, oh girl, your nail is still here.
Like, it's stuck to something.
And I was like, girl, I don't want that. Like, just throw it away. But
I have it for you.
It's very strong.
Hard for sure.
Very strong. Yeah,
I smacked my hand really hard on the boat this last weekend. I thought, you don't even want to look. You're like, what's the damage? I'm like, we're good. Life is good.
Hard gel is very, very sturdy.
Yeah, shouldn't play around.
When I get new clients who never heard of hard gel or Gel X, I'm like, trust, it's gonna last.
For sure.
Like, it's gonna last just as long as acrylic. If anything, even more.
Yeah, I think so too.
So,
do you talk? Okay, so I love a Russian manicure. I started getting those in Vegas as well. Can you tell people what they are and why they're so hot right now? Because so many of my girlfriends are like, ooh, do you need? I'm like, okay, it's not like so different, but it is a little different.
I feel like it's hard because everyone has their own term of like Russian manicures. You can go to someone who does Russian manicures, and they're, instead of putting a tip on and putting hard gel on, they're doing a duo form. So they're molding your nails with the hard gel itself and giving you an extension at the same time. For me, my Russian manicures, for me, it's kind of like I'm cleaning your cuticle. Like,
that's
really
what I
intense.
like.
Meaning, like, I'm making sure I get every dry parts of it. Every little skin I see. We're shaving it down.
Right.
It's more like less clipping and more shaving. With your normal like gel manicure, you're just clipping the cuticle away.
Totally.
Sometimes it's, you get accidents and you get clipped and you start bleeding.
Right.
With Russian manicures, it's kind of hard to get cuts in here and there because you're literally just shaving down the cuticle.
Totally.
And I feel like it just lasts a lot
It just
longer.
looks so clean.
It's clean.
And crispy.
And everything just stays really well. Like when you put your product on, it just smooth.
Yeah.
I think it's just really clean.
I like that.
I try to do it with every client, even if you get gel gel X, hard gel. I just clip as much as I can.
Yeah.
But when someone books a Russian manicure, you're staying there for almost like an hour and a half or so.
Yeah.
Because I really want to make sure I get every corner.
Totally.
Everything. So
yeah, just clean, fresh.
Clean, fresh. So Russian manicure can mean a lot of things for other people. I know one girl, she does an Ultimate. She's really, really good.
Yeah.
She does dual forms.
Oh, okay.
So she's putting it on the dual form.
That's like the paper.
The paper or the nail that's a full tip. So you put it on the hard gel and you cure it. And when you take the tip off, it's there.
Oh.
And then you just file it and shape it how you want.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So there's no like gluing or tipping or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like one piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She does an amazing job as well. And everyone has their own way of doing it.
Yeah.
So that's how I was taught.
For sure.
Mainly just for cuticle to make sure it's
clean. I think that's the biggest part. Like, I think as long as it's just looking extra clean.
Yeah, extra clean.
Like
you gotta have a good foundation before you put your products on. Like,
absolutely.
That's how lifting happens. That's why Russian manicures, you don't see a lot of lifting.
Yeah.
It's because
we never lift.
No, a good clean foundation. Yeah.
Well, and you're just like the best. So I never have those problems. Yeah. You have been in your own suite since March.
Yep.
Which is crazy.
It's
but
crazy.
I guess what was it, the beginning of March or the end of March?
It was the end of March.
Okay, it was the end of March. So basically April. I feel like it was like that week.
April, yeah, we'll say April, yeah.
What has been the biggest lesson that you've learned being on your own thus far?
Oh my God.
And you're fully booked, right?
Yeah.
Until when? No way. Okay, wait. Panic is ensuing because I'm only booked till February, Cathy. I need to get back on the books. Okay, so you're fully booked as well. What are some lessons that you've learned in this few months?
Oh, that's hard because honestly, there's something like really learning. I think it's more like trusting.
Sure.
You can have like a lot of great people around you that like, oh my God, like, yes, here for you, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You can only trust yourself in this industry. You can only do it for yourself. You know, like no one, they would love to help you. Like I love helping people, but like at the end of the day, it's your business.
Right.
You kind of have to have like your wall up a little bit.
Yeah.
For me, I've always had my wall down. I've always just let people in, take all the advice I can get, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like I trust too often, and that's where I'm like, okay.
It's because you're a good person. You have a sweetheart. That's why.
Yeah, I'm way too nice. So
no,
I think
so
my
nice.
lesson this time around, I'm like, I just gotta be firm with myself. I gotta be like, you are a nail tech who is really good. Like, you just gotta like do you know what I mean? Like, no one can do it for you. So for me, that's where I struggle the most. It's like trusting people. So
I don't blame
otherwise,
you.
everything else, girl, like from back then to now, I learned so many lessons.
Yeah.
That I'm almost like, what other lesson can I learn?
Please.
I failed so many times. I've done so many things that like it's been hard. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But now I'm sitting here, I'm like, I'm taking all my lessons, and I'm like, okay, girl.
Like, I'm done. I'm done being one of your strongest soldiers, okay? I want to just reap the benefits now. I'm done learning.
I'm going to sit here.
Yes.
And that's where it feels like right now. Like, I just feel like I'm booked, and I just come in, I vibe with my clients, and that's it, and I just go home. Yeah. Like, there's no other worry.
Talk about your space right now. Talk about what you're offering, where you're at. Talk about that.
I am in the Mills 50 area. Mm-hmm. I'm actually at this location called Boutique Suites. Mm-hmm. They have 2 locations, which is really cute, but I share a space with KK.
Yes, we love KK.
We love KK.
She'll be on next, hopefully.
We're trying.
We're really trying.
But it's a cute little spot, you know. It's in the little corner. It's near all the great restaurants, near Matcha, Tori, like all the good restaurants. Mm-hmm. So after you get your nails done or before,
it's so cute over there.
You go eat, you know, all that fun stuff. It's a cute little space. I mean, it's just her and I. It works. We do our own scheduling. We see our own clients.
The space is huge.
It's compared to where I was.
Yeah, it's a beautiful space. It's clean. It's pretty. You can see downtown.
Yeah, I see downtown. You can see all the crazy, like, see all the good, the bad, everything you want. Yes. The ambulance truck, back and forth. But it's a good location. I feel like it's a good middle for everybody.
I think so too.
Because when I was looking for a suite, I live by UCF. Like, I'm not gonna have all my clients trying to
that's far. Crazy. That's far.
I would make
but we would. Got Alyssa all the way in freaking DeLand. She'd be. That's crazy. Oh, here we go.
I told me that. I was like, that's crazy, girl.
Yeah, she lives far.
Yeah, she lives far. A lot of my clients, like I have some people from like, oh my god, like Kissimmee, Lakeland. Yeah.
Oh wow. I'm telling you, Cathy, like, when you find your person, you're not giving them up.
But you know what? Like, I love that for me, but I'm also like, okay, guys, let me find you another. I am the type of person that I will spread like everyone's business.
See, that's why you're so nice. You can't be doing that. Let him book out till January.
Hey, this girl is really good. I trust her work. You should definitely try her.
Right.
I want everyone to win.
You're so nice. That's crazy. I would never be doing that.
I still help people who like wronged me. I'm like, go to her. Like,
you're like, she's actually fine.
I'm like, oh, I don't like her, but go to her.
Yes, she'll take care of you.
But even when I moved, did my big move back to Maine, like some of the girls that went on their own, that's one that I used to be at. I'm like, hey, go to this girl. Like, I know her, I trust her. Like, you know, and it's a full circle because my clients eventually come back to me.
Yeah. They'll find you.
Yeah.
They will.
I mean, but, you know, it's crazy how, like, so where the spot is, it's a good medium for everyone.
Yeah, I agree.
All my clients, I asked them when I first started doing my business there, I'm like, okay, how far is the drive for you guys? I like to know the information to know, like, when I take the bigger step, I want to be where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good medium. Like I feel like it's not that far from most of my clients.
No, I agree. I feel like it's very central.
Yeah.
And it makes it a bit fun. Like I've always enjoyed going because obviously you see where we live, right? Like it's very suburbia. There's parts of me that I'm like, I actually like coming down here. Like it feels very like
popping,
young,
it's like
happy.
Downtown.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a great area.
Every time I've gone.
My nail supply store is right next door.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I just walk and get my nails.
Perfect. You're like, I need that actually. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm running out of this color. Let me go
really quick. Just wait there for 2 seconds. I'm so sorry.
I actually take my clients with me sometimes.
Really?
So we can pick out colors. Yeah.
Wait, that's so fun. Be like, actually, I don't have this blue. Let's go together. Yes. That's so funny.
Yeah, it's a good area. It's a next downtown, I feel like. So
where do you see yourself next? Obviously, you're going to be in this place for maybe a year or two or whatever. In the next 3-4 years, where do you see yourself, your business, your growth happening? Where do you see that?
You know, like my husband and I talk about this a lot. Like we kind of went back and forth, either having a salon ourselves with hiring nail techs or doing salon suites. Yeah.
Okay.
And I think we're kind of leaning towards the salon suites just because I feel like
I have so much to tell you about that after we wrap.
I feel like my husband, because he is a general contractor, so it's good that he can help build all that. But, you know, I kind of want to be the first person to like be able to meet you and help you become successful. Oh. And if that's the way I can do it, like that's what I want.
You're too good for this world. You really are, Cathy.
And I, you know, I thought about owning a nail salon because my mom, my uncle all own one. That I would love to, but it's also like, you know, I don't want to micromanage you. I want you to do your own thing. Like I want you to succeed.
That's why you like sweets. Yeah. You can just oversee.
Yeah. Like if you need like help with this, like you can come ask me. I'll help you.
Absolutely.
But like in a nail salon, like you kind of like, you know, you feel like you're not your own person. When you are in your own suite, that's where your personality comes out.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. Like you just burst into like a new person.
Yeah.
And then it's like, this is where I was meant to be. This is what I can do. This is my niche.
Do you have any doubt in your mind that you are exactly where you're supposed to be?
No, where I'm supposed to be is like perfect. Like I think I'm so happy and content. Like I feel like I'm good. Like,
good.
I don't think there's gonna be a move anytime soon.
Thank
the
God.
only move would be like the next bigger step, which is like owning a salon suite.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like I'm so good. Like
good.
I'm happy with that.
Good. That makes me happy for you. Thank God.
Thank God.
And stay right there because your girls do be driving. Okay, stay there. Stay there. And we're booked.
Yeah, I don't think I can leave. You guys are all booked out to next year.
No, girl, don't be doing that. No, I know. And I need to keep adding. If you're booked till January, that means everyone else has got the memo.
Yeah.
I need to book until June. Sorry, if you want to go on a trip, you gotta ask for permission first.
Actually, guys, can you move your schedule so you can go on vacation?
Yes. It's a good problem to have, though.
That's what I did to Jenna. I
know.
And I was like, sorry, Jenna, you're going to have to go through this.
Yes. Just like, no. Yes. Okay, really quickly, I do want to touch on briefly balancing 4 babies, 4 boys under the age of what? How old's your oldest?
Oh my God, he's
6,
9.
7, 9. Okay, 9.
Yeah. And my youngest is 2.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, they're almost all 2 years apart.
Yeah, that's crazy. How are you balancing 4 babies and a husband and a business?
Honestly, if I'm being so honest, like my husband,
we love him.
He is the rock.
So we are.
He just, you know, being a man and being a stay-at-home dad is a lot as it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting teary already.
Oh, Cathy.
But he's just the foundation for us. Like for him to be able to be home and like homeschool the kids and take care of them and help my business. Yeah. It makes it easier.
He's a man.
He's a man. Yeah. He's literally just everything, you know? Yeah. So it makes it easier to have a business now than back then. Now, even though sometimes I'm working, I'm like, oh man, like I gotta be firm and have my 2 days off with my kids. You know what I mean? Yeah. Recently, I've been like trying to fit people in because I feel bad, but then I'm like, okay, well, your kids are at home, waiting for you. You know what I mean? So you do go through like a state where you're like, oh my god, like I can't believe I'm doing this. Like I feel bad. Like I want to be home with my kids. Right. Then you go through it where you're like, okay, this is for my kids. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
In the long term.
So balancing out was hard at first because I felt like I was just at the salon more often than I was at home. Yeah. Where I was working at, it was harder because I'm like barely making what I made. Like, every salon you go to, you only get 60%. Sure. Some people think that's a lot, but for how much you work, it's barely making it by. Right. That's where I was like, this is not worth it for me. Because if I'm going to be away from my kids, I got to make it worth it, you know? Absolutely. So being in the suite that I'm at now, I make good money and it's all worth it for my kids. So when we go out to do like theme parks or we go on vacations, birthdays, whatever, staycations, seeing them happy, I'm like, okay, this is what makes it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Balancing it out, it's hard because there are times where I'm just like, you know, I'm failing as a mom. Yeah. Like, I'm barely home. Yeah. But then we go out on breakfast dates every Mondays. Yeah. And we eat together and I'm like, you're like, you can make it work. Yes. Know? Do stuff that like, it's a tradition for them to make it feel good. And birthdays are like definitely off days, vacation times, you know. It was hard. It was hard struggling because I was like, everything in. I was just like grind time like 24/7. Yeah, totally. Yeah. And now you don't have to be like that. No. At least as much. No, not as much. Yeah, like if I want to go home, like okay, I'm going home. Right. It's easy, you know what I mean? Like if I want to take a lunch break and drive home, then I'll do that. That's why I'm like looking for something closer to work. Sure. So that I don't have to drive 30 minutes or so.
How are you able to balance being an active and present wife during all of this too?
It's hard because sometimes I feel like I'm not as active. I'm like, oh my god, like there are times where I'm just like, am I doing a good job being a wife? Like when I come home, like my husband does everything for me.
Yeah, you're drained too because you've been so social all day.
All day, I'm always talking. Yeah. So sometimes when he wants to tell me about his day, I'm just like
I don't care.
I love you. Yes. I need to sit in the shower for a minute. Yes. But then I'm just like, he talks to kids all day. Right. So he needs to let someone.
He has the opposite.
Yes. Yeah. Then I'm like, okay, like tell me. It's like he'll tell me some stuff about like what he's into, and I'm just like, okay. Like I just pretend like I'm like I don't understand, but I'll pretend I understand. Yes. But you know, we watch movie nights together. Like when the kids are asleep, we do a lot of movie nights. Cute. And sometimes we'll try to just like the kids will be inside playing, and then we'll have my little baby. Time in the backyard. We just do stuff together that makes it like worth it. You know what I mean? Because it's hard.
It's so hard.
At home, homeschooling, and I'm working. Right. Because we don't get to see each other often, but sometimes I'm FaceTiming him when I work. Good. So you guys don't see my phone, but he's there. Good.
You can FaceTime him every appointment with me, please.
So I'm like, he likes to be involved. He loves like when I tell him about my clients.
The drama.
Yeah, he loves
I bet he loves me.
So he's like, he just loves just knowing, like, I tell him about the clients, and he's like, oh, yeah, I remember her. You said that. Like, he knows, too, you know? Yeah. So but we're still working on it. Like, business and family and wife, it's all hard. Like,
it's so hard.
It's hard to juggle, but as long as you're together, the foundation, you're good, you know? Yeah. I feel like for us, that's how it is. We've always been together. So
yeah, I guess that's true. I guess you probably don't even remember life without him. No. You were just in school, a child.
We've been together for 10 years. So I mean,
that's amazing. It's so cool.
It's been a long time coming, but you know, he's waiting for the next step. So when we do the salon suite, that's where he comes in. Yeah, and that's where it becomes our business. Yeah, because right now it's just my business kind of. Sure, he'll help me on the side, like with my socials or whatever it is that I need help with. The numbers and everything like that. Like he's really great with that. But once we take the next step, that's where we can work together. And that's what I'm excited for. Like, to work with my husband.
I also cannot wait for that. It's really going to be such a full circle moment for your family. Yeah, and letting him be a part of it and the kids coming and visiting, like I can only imagine.
Yeah, because I think he'll do great managing.
I think so too.
Yeah. Yeah, he did want to do like a nail salon.
Yeah.
And I think he'll do great managing a nail salon.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to do nails.
Yeah, you're like, hey, I want to do nails.
I'll do a salon suite.
Yes, totally. Totally. Yeah. That's amazing. Well, I'm really excited for you. Really. I think that all of us girls have found such a gem and joy in you. I know we talk about this all the time, but every single time any of us get our nails done, we're in the group chat. There's 17 of us in this group chat. I swear to God. And we're like, what's going on? We're always sending nail inspo. We're always talking about it. And it's so fun to have someone like you. You know, you do become like a part of our lives.
No, really. Like, I think I know more about you than your partner. Like, I know
for sure.
everything about you guys.
For sure. And like, everything. I'm like, this and this and this and this.
Like, quite literally, we are the therapists.
Yes.
We hear and we do everything. Like,
yes.
Everything.
You are a part of our friend group. Yeah. We are like, well, I was talking to Cathy and she told me this. Well, I was talking to Cathy. I'm like, oh, what did she say? Oh my gosh. And we're all on like a bit of a different rotation. Yeah. So we're all seeing you like every week.
Yes.
And so it's like, well, Cathy said, I'm like, oh, she did. That's crazy. There's something like sweet though about that. And obviously I love talking to people about like their jobs and how they make their money and their business plans. But you seriously are just so talented and you have such a bright future ahead of you. And we are so excited for you always and are always cheering you on. And we're just also lucky that we found you and just created this little ecosystem. Yes, because we're all there.
It's crazy,
every week.
Yeah, it's amazing because I literally see you guys like.
I know. I'm like, okay, you're going this Friday, I'm going this Tuesday. Yes, I'm like,
I saw Kaylee on Saturday.
Yes,
and I saw Jenna, then you. Like, it's just like you guys are all almost the same.
I think Alyssa goes this week or next week.
Yep,
she's due any day.
Saturday.
Yes, I'm like,
I think it's here 6:30 p.m.
Oh God, that's crazy. That's way too late. You got to be telling these girls 5:30 only.
No.
Yes. Okay, well, do you have any final advice for someone who is in a similar position as you and wants to maybe get into nails or wants to get into beauty in general and just is feeling a bit nervous? What advice do you have for someone who is maybe feeling how you felt 8-10 years ago?
I think the biggest thing is obviously have all your license and credentials in check first. But I tell people just do it. Do what you want because the worst that can happen is that you fail.
Absolutely.
Okay, you failed. Now you take that and you learn it from the next time.
Absolutely. You
can fail as many times until you're ready. You know what I mean? And that's okay.
That's good.
But you just have to believe in yourself. That's the biggest thing. You have to be firm with yourself. Be firm with what you do. And whether it's facials, nails, lashes, brows, whatever it is, be proud of your work that you're putting for everyone else. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, just go for it. Like, the world is so, like, life is so short.
The world is your oyster, baby.
Really. Like, life is so short. Why are you going to, like, doubt yourself? Like, you can have all those little doubts, but just go for it. Like,
I agree.
Just do it, you know?
I agree.
I wish I, back then, like, was, like, instead of worrying so much, just kind of just let it flow. Just do it. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, because look at how successful you've been in such a short period of time, right? Yeah. I'm sure it's easy to think, like, dang, I should have done this 5 years ago.
Yeah. I was like, wow, I wish I did this back then.
Right.
Yeah. But, you know, if you're new to it and you are debating whether to go to a salon or your own thing, you know, test the waters. Go in a salon. If that's not your thing, don't force it. Like, don't force anything you don't want to do because then you're going to hate what you do.
And you'll know pretty quickly on if it's a good fit or not. You know.
You don't want to hate your job. You don't want to hate what you do.
You spend so much time there.
Yeah, you want to love it.
Yeah.
And so when you go on your own or whatever you do, you'll end up loving it. And that's where you'll feel much better and at peace. So,
yeah. I love that. Okay, amazing. Well, tell everyone where they can find you, where they can book with you, all of the details, plug yourself, tell everyone. But like, simmer down, guys, because, like, I have priority booking. So, like, you can follow her on Instagram, but, like, don't be taking my spots, okay? I like Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays in the evening. You can take any other time.
You know, you can find me at Cathy T 2.0, so CATHYTHI 2.0. On Instagram, you can book with me through the link. I am booked out to January.
Yeah, sorry.
But, you know, just follow me. If you see some inspo on my page, I mean, that's amazing. If I see my nails become someone's inspo, I love that too. So follow me. Maybe you'll get an appointment in my little group chat. That's the Hunger Games.
Probably not, though. It is Hunger Games. Every time I go on, I see it. There's always 2 notifications. Posted, booked. They're like 30 seconds apart. And I'm like, all right. Well,
fast on
they
there.
Are quick. I'm telling you. They don't play around.
No, they don't.
Follow her on TikTok as well. She posts the best fun reels on TikTok as well. Or I'm sorry, TikToks on TikTok.
I try my best.
No, you really do. They're so funny. Okay, amazing. Well, thank you. This was great.
No, thank you for having me. This is a long time coming.
No, thank God. You guys have no idea. The strings I've been pulling behind the scenes to try and get here on for the last year.
We're here. We made it.
Thank God. Thank God. Well, thank you so much. Seriously, this was great. Hopefully people were able to take some insight wanting to open their own business. And hopefully more than anything, they learned that you are unavailable to them and they can't book with you. Yourself. And believe in yourself. Good luck trying to get an appointment because they're for me. Don't take it from me. Okay, amazing. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Of course. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this week's episode, and we will see you next week. See you guys. Bye. Bye.